Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever the time is for you. Today is Monday, the 27th. It's now 12:49 p.m., and I have started to record um, the answers for the videos that we have used since January the 7th. All right. So let me share my screen here. And this is the video we used in the first week one of oral exams. All right, let's see how I do.
You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 45 seconds to read the text aloud. Begin preparing now. Begin reading aloud now.
In local news, officials at City Hall have commissioned several sculptures to be displayed in Mason Park. The sculptures will be located near the basketball, tennis, and handball courts. Because the works are being created outdoors, the general public is welcome to come by and take photographs.
Begin preparing now. Begin reading aloud now.
You have reached Ben's shoe store. Unfortunately, no one is available to take your call at this time. For information about our hours, location, and special discounts, please visit our website. If you would like to communicate with a store associate, please press 1 and leave a detailed message. An available associate will contact you shortly.
In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen in as much detail as you can. You will have 45 seconds to prepare your response. Then you will have 45 seconds to speak about the picture. Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
This picture was probably taken in a meeting room where we can see some associates paying attention to the chair of the meeting. This man is in the background of the picture, standing by I have just got blocked. By his gestures, he's explaining something very important and
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
this picture was taken in front of a big building. I can see three people going down the stairs, two men and a lady. They are wearing quite formal clothes, and judging by their smiles, we could say that they have just ended their shift and they are going home, or maybe they are having their lunch break. The man in the center is carrying a beautiful bag.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear each question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 4 and 5, and 30 seconds to respond to question 6. Imagine that an internet service company is doing research in your area. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about internet service.
About how much time per day do you spend using the internet at home? And is that more or less than you used the internet in the past?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
So I normally expend about 7 or 8 hours using the internet because I work from home, and this is definitely much more than I did in the past.
When was the last time you had to find a new internet service provider? And were there many companies to choose from?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I wanted to change my service, my internet service provider about 6 months ago. And yes, there were many companies in the market, and I finally decided by the cheapest one.
Are you satisfied with your current internet service provider? Why or why not?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
My internet provider is definitely great. I am very happy with the service and the quality of connection. This is the first reason why. And secondly, because their price is quite reasonable, and they support any technical issues that I may have at the moment I call them. And therefore, this allows me to be very happy with the service.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions based on the information provided. You will have 45 seconds to read the information before the questions begin. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear each question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 7 and 8, and 30 seconds to respond to question 9. Begin preparing now.
Hi, I heard about your rafting trips and I'd like to get some information. Where are you located and in what months do you have rafting trips?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Thanks for calling White River Outdoor Adventures. So we are located at 230 River Road, and our trips go from May through September.
I don't own any rafting equipment. Do I need to buy any to go on one of your rafting trips?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Oh, no, absolutely. I'm very glad to inform that all rafts and equipment provided are included in the price of your tickets. So don't worry about anything. You'll find everything needed here.
My son has never been rafting before. Can you give me all the details of any trips that are appropriate for a beginner?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Sure, why not? So we have the Gentle Rider recommended for beginners. You could go with him per $30, and if your son is under 12 years old, he will pay only $20. As I said, it's a beginner ride, and it takes half day. You have two choices. You can choose from to start from 9 a.m. or at 1 p.m.
In this part of the test, you will give your opinion about a specific topic. Be sure to say as much as you can in the time allowed. You will have 30 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak.
If your city wanted to increase the cost of public transportation in order to buy more environmentally friendly vehicles, would you support that plan? Why? Why not? Give reasons or examples to support your opinion.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
There's a great debate about how to be more environmentally friendly lately, and I do think this is a very important issue. However, in my opinion, if this comes to more expenses to the citizens, we need to consider many aspects of the topic. So when cities want to improve their quality regarding environmental care, they should be responsible for all the process and don't involve citizens in their responsibilities. First of all, we pay all the taxes that we are already supposed to pay. Secondly, some cities oblige people to buy different types of car and they don't provide any help. So furthermore, I think this is no reason for me to pay any extra money.
In this part of the test, you will read.
Okay, so as you see, as I always say, I also get nervous in front of the students because I know that now it's possible that 187 different students are going to watch this video. So it's perfectly normal that we get nervous during our performances, teachers included. So I think I did quite fine for the readings, delivery tone. I stressed, yeah, in this case, I stressed the proper words. I tried to give the proper intonation, ups and downs. Here, the same. Unfortunately, no one, okay, to communicate. Many students committed a mistake with this word, associate. That's why the reading brings the word associate twice, because it's normally a difficult word. And I think I did also fine. I got blocked in the first picture because I wanted to say that the chair would be probably the boss or something like that. But yeah, I tried to do our draft, but unfortunately I got blocked. And I think I did much better in here, although I almost got interrupted by the beep. But so far I mentioned, let's see. Okay, I didn't say office building, I said a big building. There are 3 people. They are wearing quite formal clothes, I said. They are walking down the stairs. I said going down the stairs. Both options are correct. On the left, why are you talking to the other man? And the other man is carrying a bag. Okay, I mentioned the men. I detailed there were 3 people, 2 men and a lady. And that they, okay, and instead of sticking to the vocabulary as is this case, because this is a B2 description, I speculated on what could be happening, which is the recommended for B2 and C1 takers, right? So I was wondering if they were happy and smiling because it was the end of the shift, or because they were going into over a lunch break or whatever. Okay, so I think I did much better in this description here. For questions 5, 6, and 7, yeah, I think I did quite fine. Here, this is much more than I used to do in the past, I said. The last time I had to, I didn't say had to because it was an option in my case. And I think I made this understood 6 months ago, and there were many companies to consider, and I chose the cheapest one. And in here, the last one, yeah. Let me see if I remember what I said. Yeah, because the price, I also said reasonable. I mentioned the quality and the technical support that I have. So I think that's also fine. And then in here, let's see, question. Okay, we are located on, we say at, even though it's set here on, it's at. My house is at that number. And we have rafting trips from May to September. This is especially what they were looking for. Okay. Question 9. I know, oh, that won't be necessary. I said you don't need to worry for anything. All rafting equipment will be provided. Also correct. And then here, there's one scheduled trip for beginners. Gentle rider is half day. Starts at 9. Here I got a little, I stumbled a little bit. Because I remembered many students said it is from 9 to 1, and then I didn't want to say that, and I ended almost saying it, but I fixed it in time. And I mentioned the price for the adult and price for the son if he was under 12 years old. And in here, I think I did a good structure. I did my hook. So many people wonder how to be more environmentally friendly. And I didn't have time to say everything that I wanted. And I think I said, therefore, I don't think we should pay any extra money if we pay our taxes, right? Okay, guys, so this is the end of this video. And I hope it can help you somehow. I was concerned especially about the pronunciation mistakes that happened over the students' performances, and I think that now you can be sure on how to say those words. All right, and this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I hope it helps, and I will go for the next one. Bye bye.